What's up, everybody, and welcome to my Monday Night Raw review. This Sunday we are heading into Survivor Series as we kicked off with the return of Triple H and Stephanie McMahon from their vacation, the Authority as they are called, or whatever. Talking about Raw tonight, since this is Raw Country tonight. Pretty much hype about the whole Florida-Georgia line and all that, and what's gonna happen. Until pretty much Orton came out pissed and everything about what happened last week, because Stephanie and Triple H pretty much were disappointed about who had power and disappointed with how the show turned out. If everything was chaos, and Orton was pissed about what the hell are they gonna do? Why didn't the Shield have his back? And you let Big Show slam him through the table and stuff. And he said he was supposed to be protecting him. Says, how am I going to fight the Big Show this Monday by myself and everything? And Triple H says, who the hell are you talking to? So you're the face of our company and stuff. Because Orton says he's the WWE champion in the face. And then Vicky Guerrero and Brad Maddox came out talking about it's all Vicky's fault, and they said who was supposed to blame because you didn't leave anybody in charge. Orton says everybody kept trying to call shots and power, and pretty much Triple H and Stephanie says you both are going to be in individual matches tonight. That Vicky Guerrero is going to go one-on-one with AJ, and Orton is going to, and yeah, Brad Maddox is going to go one-on-one with Randy Orton. Brad Maddox tried to leave, but Kane came out and pretty much grabbed Maddox and put him right there. And as they pretty much start the match, Brad Maddox was trying to get out of there. He had a microphone. He hit Orton in the head with it. Since this is a no disqualification match, also, he pretty much just attacked Orton until Orton started beating the shit out of him, throwing over the table. And then took a microphone and kept beating the hell out of him then. And pretty much the referee had to stop it, and Orton won the match then. So he pretty much stopped the match from there. Intercontinental Championship on the line. Curtis Axel versus Biggie Langston. As the match pretty much went on, really good match. Langston, a lot of offense to it. But Langston, I must say now, Langston hit the big ending. And now we have a new Intercontinental Champion, Biggie Langston, the new Intercontinental Champion, as he beat Curtis Axel. And honestly, Curtis Axel's been really boring lately, even though he's been with Paul Heyman. But now he's gone from Paul Heyman, and now he does not have the Intercontinental Championship. So this is Biggie Langston's first major singles title now. So it's really kind of a good moment for Biggie Langston. Orton was talking back with the Shield there about Survivor Series and everything. Pretty much told the Shield, you guys better have his back tonight, because Triple H and Stephanie told him. They said, oh yeah, we'll listen to Stephanie and Triple H, but not him. He said, you gotta protect us. You have to have our back tonight, since the Shield have his back. Also, this was a stupid segment. Total Divas cast versus the regular Divas in a musical chairs match, which was fucking retarded, which did not make no sense since it was Raw Country and they kept playing whatever from Florida, Georgia line. They tried to do a musical chairs. They pretty much broke out into a fight, and then both sides start beating the hell out of each other then, and it sucked and didn't matter. Even though the Divas beat the hell out of each other, it was a horrible segment. Plain and simple, horrible segment. Move on. Fuck it. Big Show went against Ryback, which was really somewhat of a good match, even though I don't think Ryback's going anywhere at this point. But Ryback picked up Big Show and did a shell shock on him. But then when Ryback tried to go for it, which was very impressive, by the way, he tried to go for a second shell shock. Pretty much Big Show knocked him out and won the match. And then Orton tried to come in from behind and attack him with the title, but Big Show speared him then, knocking him off. So he pretty much stopped him right there. Also, Orton was pissed in the back anyway about what happened. Like, where the hell was the Shield? What's Stephanie and Triple H doing? What the hell were any of them doing? The Real Americans went against Kofi Kingston and The Miz. As the match pretty much went on with the Real Americans and Kofi, Kingston and Miz. Kofi was about to go for a tag and everything, as he was pretty much taking out the Real Americans, but Miz pretty much held his arm back, and he pretty much betrayed Kofi Kingston, letting Jack Swagger hit the ankle lock, win the match. And thank God for a fucking heel turn for The Miz. This babyface shit, her face was not gonna work. The face turn wasn't going out well. It sucked. He got his ass kicked from everybody. And since now Miz wants to cut these somewhat edgy promos, it looks like Miz is now back. I guess he's going back being the old Miz now. So it was about time. It was a well-needed heel turn. I don't think Miz was going anywhere else as a face except getting the shit kicked out of him. So maybe he'll go back to being the old Miz, or maybe he'll come up with some type of new type of a way or a turn or some type of way he's gonna have. He's gonna have to like make up something new for himself for the Miz. So for the heel turn for him, it just needed to happen. Face just wasn't working shit. So I'm not mad really if he turned heel in that. It was about time. AJ went against Vicky Guerrero, which doesn't make sense. AJ won Black Widow real quick as Vicky kept trying to faint and everything before the match, and Stephanie says, oh, it looks like she's dehydrated. She should go to a hospital right after she does this match, and pretty much AJ hit her with the Black Widow, and then Vicky kept fainting throughout the time, which was very kind of stupid because over the weekend, if nobody hasn't read up, AJ pretty much suffered. Well, she kind of fainted during a live event somewhere across the country, or I don't know if it was Australia. She fainted, I believe it was because of dehydration and everything. So, I don't know why they need to take a shot at AJ doing that, even though that really did happen to AJ, of her passing out and being dehydrated and not even, almost feel like she wasn't going to do the match. I don't know why they made fun of that medical issue with her. That didn't make much sense, really. Especially for this match against Vicky Guerrero. Triple H was in the back talking to Ziggler and Cena. That's all right. Listen, we know you have your differences, but tonight you're going to be going in a Broadway brawl. I don't even know how this is going to go, but it's going to be entertaining as Triple H says. What the fuck idea was that? Whose idea was to even hype up something called a Broadway brawl? Even Triple H didn't even know what the hell this was or why. Just make it entertaining. I don't care what you do, just make it entertaining. Whose idea was it? It sucked. And pretty much in the ring, as the match happened, they pretty much had to beat the hell out of each other with instruments from guitars to drums, even a giant cello. And as the commentators didn't make much sense, making bad country music jokes, this is very, I don't even know if this match was even brutal now, of them beating the hell out of each other with guitars and drums. The only thing that really got the biggest pop was when Ziggler did the Jeff Jarrett. He did the strut and then pretty much hitting him with a guitar then. So Ziggler doing a Jeff Jarrett impression, hitting him with a guitar, and then, doing the strut and everything on Sandow. So he pretty much did that. So that was the only good thing out of that entire match, really. Somewhat brutal, I guess. Orton being pissed in the back also, saying like he's the face of this company. Said, and Triple H said, well, we need to question if you are the face of this company, they say. John Cena came out talking about pretty much his arm on a cast again. Pretty much said maybe I came back too early. Maybe, he shouldn't be World Heavyweight Champion, as people say, because of his arm again. But he said he's going to walk in the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to walk out the World Champion since it's in somewhat of his hometown this Sunday near Boston and everything. So, since it's near Boston and stuff, since it's going to be in front of his family and everything, and Del Rio says that speech was so good, almost made me cry, and he's going to come in and he's about to attack Cena, but Cena was like, a champion is pretty much some other champion, what do you say, over something. If I can remember what he said, so about taking the opportunity of taking the advantage, a champion taking the advantage. Pretty much Cena and Del Rio just started beating the hell out of each other, and Cena was trying to F you on Del Rio, but Del Rio got out of there. So I guess they've been somewhat hyping up this match. R-Truth and Xavier Woods, guess making his Monday Night Raw debut now, going against 3MB or the Rhinestone Cowboys. Truth pretty much came down rapping and everything, and pretty much Truth and Woods won the match. Woods hitting that the Dust in the Woods, it's called. Looks like the Eat the Feet by Gail Kim in a way, but the Dust in the Woods. So it's a really good debut for, I guess, Xavier Woods. He used to be Consequences Creed back in TNA. So yeah. And as for Orton, talking about, they pretty much said, you are the face of this company, and the confidence and everything. But since now Triple H says there will be no interferences from the Shield or anybody this Sunday when Orton goes against Big Show for the title. Florida George Line performed. Nobody cared. 12-man tag. The Shield and the Wyatt family versus CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, the Usos, and Goldust and Cody Rhodes. Pretty much the Shield and the Wyatt family always kept trying to argue each other. I always thought the Shield was doing this whole match at first until the Wyatts actually got in against them. Really good 12-man tag, I'll say that. Crazy all over the place. CM Punk hitting the GTS on Dean Ambrose, picking up the win. But then pretty much after that, the Real Americans and the Wyatt started attacking CM Punk and Daniel Bryan. And then out of nowhere, Rey Mysterio's music hit. The return of Rey Mysterio's back then. Mysterio's hitting the ring, taking out everybody, hitting 2 619s, double 619 on Jack Swagger and Harper, pretty much hitting the 619, then the GTS, and then the big ass knee on Swagger, I believe, by Daniel Bryan. So I gotta say, big return for Rey Mysterio. I thought Rey Mysterio was gonna come back next year. They say it was gonna come back either this year or probably early next year, but it looks like Rey Mysterio is back. And let's hope he does not hurt his knee again or break any more quads, because I'm getting tired of Rey Mysterio hurting his knee every time he comes back. How many surgeries does he need to have? But Rey Mysterio back, since I guess he would have been for that surprise this Sunday for the traditional Survivor Series tag match as the Usos, Goldust, and Cody Rhodes. It was supposed to be a mystery partner, so I guess that's Rey Mysterio will go against the Shield and the Real Americans. That's going to happen. And also another traditional Survivor Series tag team match. The Total Divas cast. God knows I don't know how that match is going to go, but it's going to be awful since that... I don't even know, JoJo and... what is it? Eva Marie girl aren't really that good, and I haven't really even seen the JoJo girl perform yet. I don't know, going against, who are they going against? Pretty much AJ, Tamina, Caitlyn, whatever, Rose Mendez, Alicia Fox, Oksana. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Whoever's in that Divas tag team match, so yeah. Whoever's in it, whatever. Whoever's all in it, so yeah. So at least they bring more traditional Survivor Series tag team match, even though Mysterio was supposed to be a surprise. It's kind of good to have Rey Mysterio back again. So this whole country Raw was not really that good to hype up the show, even though really some big things I must say that happened was Mysterio's return and Biggie Langston winning the Intercontinental Championship, and I guess you could say the 12-man tag and maybe a little bit of Miz's heel turn a little. So, once again, comment, subscribe. You know it's me, the HOOD, come here with the news and reviews. You know what I am, you know what I do. Make sure you watch out for this Sunday Survivor Series live reactions. It's going down. You never know what's going to happen. We will be coming live this Sunday with reactions from Survivor Series. So, you know what I am, you know how it goes? Like a gunslinger with the stinger. You see, and now we are done with this review of Raw because it was hitting the country. And you know what I am, you know what, whatever, review Raw. I'm trying to rhyme this shit out, so you know how it goes down. So, before, as I said many times and hundreds of times before, you comment, you subscribe, hit the links, all that. It's going down, and we will be having more people on this show anyway for live reactions this Sunday for Survivor Series. So I'm out of here. I will see you guys later. Peace!